The Battle of the San River, a significant military engagement during World War I, marked a turning point in the career of Winston Churchill. While Churchill is widely remembered for his leadership during World War II, it is less known that he faced a tumultuous period in World War I, which culminated in his dismissal from a prominent government position. This article explores the Battle of the San River and its consequences, ultimately leading to Churchill's political exile during the Great War. The setting of World War I. World War I, a global conflict that engulfed nations from 1914 to 1918, saw the Allied powers, including the British Empire, facing the Central Powers. In this complex and devastating war, Churchill held a prominent position as First Lord of the Admiralty in the British government. He was responsible for the Royal Navy's operations and strategy, the Eastern Front and the Battle of the San River. While much of the war's attention was focused on the Western Front, the Eastern Front saw fierce battles between the Central Powers, led by Germany and Austria-Hungary, and the Allies, primarily Russia. The Battle of the San River, which occurred from May to July 1915, was a significant engagement in this theater of operations. The Battle of the San River was a part of the larger Gorlice-Tarnow offensive, a successful Central Powers campaign aimed at pushing back the Russian army and capturing key territories. During this offensive, Russian forces suffered heavy losses, and the Central Powers gained control of Galicia and significant portions of Poland. Churchill's role in controversy. Winston Churchill, as First Lord of the Admiralty, was not directly involved in the Battle of the San River. However, he had earlier supported naval efforts to support Russia in the Black Sea, which included a disastrous naval attack on the Dardanelles in early 1915. This campaign, for which Churchill had been a staunch advocate, ended in failure and significant casualties. As a result of these failures and the broader challenges faced by the Allied powers in the Eastern Front, Churchill's leadership and judgment were called into question. He faced criticism both within the government and among military leaders, and there was growing discontent with his handling of naval affairs. The consequences. The Battle of the San River and the broader context of the Eastern Front campaign exacerbated Churchill's political troubles. In November 1915, he was dismissed from his position as First Lord of the Admiralty. His removal from the government was a significant blow to his political career and marked a period of political exile for him during World War I. Churchill's later return to government and his rise to prominence during World War II are well documented, but the Battle of the San River and his subsequent dismissal in World War I represent a critical chapter in his political journey. Conclusion. The Battle of the San River, as part of the Eastern Front campaign during World War I, played a pivotal role in Winston Churchill's political career. The challenges faced by the Allied powers, coupled with Churchill's controversial decisions during the Gallipoli campaign, led to his dismissal from the government. However, Churchill's political resilience and eventual return to power would make him one of the most iconic figures of the 20th century, as he played a central role in shaping the course of World War II and the world's history.